Easton, are you excited?
You better believe it.
Oh.
This is my realm.
We're in the elements of Easton Birmingham. You guys, today's bonus episode is all about conspiracy theories. Easton chose
This was
the
my
topic.
I did. Law goes, what should we do the bonus on tomorrow? I said, don't pull my leg for a good little conspiracy.
No, that's not what he said.
Okay,
He
what did I
leans
say?
forward in the office and he goes, I just think people really like conspiracies, Law. And I was like, oh, God, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. No!
But I got her on board.
But you did get me on board. So I asked you guys what conspiracy theories you believe. Okay?
Okay. Should I tell one that I don't know, but I like...
Yes, you can tell.
Like, the earth is flat. I think it's round. It's round. It's round.
No shit, it's round.
But boy, oh boy, the people who say it's flat, they're coming with some good stuff. It's very round. But, like, that's a conspiracy theory that I don't know, you know? But it's round.
When I fly, I see the curvature of the earth. So I'm gonna say that it's round.
That's
It's
how
definitely
I
round.
feel. But what if they're making it seem like it's round?
Oh no, we're losing him, you guys. We're losing him.
The dimension we're in.
No,
No, it's round, though. But it is, like, I don't know, you know?
I do know.
It's
That's like the
wild.
one thing that when I talked to one of this is like an old friend. She's like, the earth is flat, Law. I'm like, I don't think
And-
we can be friends anymore.
So is this friendship. No, if somebody comes to me and they're like...
This friendship flatlined. Yes.
If somebody came to me and they were like, yeah, the world is flat, I'm going to go, no, you're an idiot and we're never talking again. But I will listen to the other people on the other
Well, it's
side of the
just
phone.
interesting.
Yes.
It's just interesting. So, Herbie, I'm going to botch this name, and I'm so sorry. Herbie _ Irian Jades says mermaids, ... They 100% exist, and no one can tell me otherwise.
No, I feel like they do. And here is why.
Okay? Tell me.
2 reasons.
Tell me.
Weird boating, and I can find it and put it in and send it so we can put it on the pod.
Okay.
But there is a very weird video, and it's a guy on a boat out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Pitch black. It's fishing, like a fisherman boat. And he's just recording, and you see it's moving. The boat is moving. And you see on both sides of it streams. It does look like dolphins or whatever, but the stream of it, it's very
Here's
weird
the
from
thing,
what
though.
you can see. And they talk. You hear them screaming.
no.
And then at the very end,
They try to get him to get in.
well, that's the thing, and that's what a siren usually does. The pirates used to go to these sirens because of their beautiful voices, and then they would pretty much trick you into jumping. And you hear it goes, jump for me.
Like a
in
high
the
pitch.
weirdest voice, yeah. And like you just see him, and like it's the craziest thing.
I've
Jump
seen
for me.
you showed me this video, and like you said, the way that the streams are, if it's a dolphin who's that close to the
usually
surface,
go-
you see a fin, right?
This is like it's like a head is pushing the water. It's just weird. It doesn't look normal
It's
or like
damning.
anything I've
And
seen.
I
But
too
also,
believe.
number 2,
Okay.
the other reason why, another deep conspiracy. We were going underwater, searching the oceans, the depths of the oceans.
Mm-hmm.
We found something in there that scared us so much we thought, fuck, we got to go to space.
Oh,
So I would like to know what the hell was found so down low that we were like, maybe space is actually safer to go and explore than our own depths.
wow.
And then you hear about Atlantis being underwater and all of these things. What are we? 300 million years old as a species?
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that.
And this is each their own, you know, I'm just going off of somebody else's.
Where did you learn that number? That seems a little intense. Let's see. How old are humans?
I got it from Ricky Gervais, I'm pretty
How
sure.
long have humans been humans? Homo genius appeared around 2 million to 1.5 million BCE.
Okay.
And we
so
emerged in Africa around 300,000 years ago.
isn't that what I said?
I thought you said like something way more.
I thought I said 300,000 years.
I thought you said 300 million.
Maybe
Seems
I
like
did.
A lot.
300,000 years. But going back into that, it's like, okay, yes, as a species, we're here. What else evolved underwater? So are there just living cities of mermaids and things underwater?
I just have a feeling that The Little Mermaid is indeed a true story.
I don't think you write a story like that without being steered towards it because of something you've seen. Right?
Reality is stranger than fiction, always.
Yeah, and then you see, like, as crazy as it is, another conspiracy before we get our friends involved is... Sorry.
He's deep in the conspiracy section of TikTok.
So, his name is Boyd Bushman.
Okay.
His deathbed confession was to release Area 51, like, stuff. And I have the video. I can send it so we can put it up. But he shows pictures of these aliens.
We're not in alien territory yet. We're in mermaid territory.
I know, but I'm just saying all of it. Like, there's so many things that the aliens, this, that. It's like, at what point is everything...
An illusion?
Not an illusion, but real.
Oh, but real?
Yeah, not an illusion, but real.
Wow.
I'm
absolutely terrified. This is
and
why
I was
stay in the
bringing it
bubble.
up to the aliens because
Can you
this
tell
man...
that he's so in his element right now?
No, I love it.
Okay.
I love it. But they look like aliens, and I'm bringing it back to that. You don't make a mermaid look like that without being informed that that's kind of what it is.
Totally.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Because the aliens in Independence Day are identical to the ones that we are seeing in these Area 51.
Damn.
You know?
By the way, great film.
Great film.
Still slaps today.
Give Them Lala is sponsored by Quince. As summer starts to wind down, I'm fully in my elevated essentials era, and Quince is my go-to. Their pieces are luxurious, effortlessly chic, and actually affordable, which is basically the dream. Right now, I'm living in two Quince staples, the white cashmere tee and the cropped square neck ribbed knit tank. That's also in white. The cashmere tee is so soft, I can wear it with heels for a dinner look or toss on some jeans and sneakers and I feel super pulled together. And that ribbed tank, it's giving minimalist glam, which is like my favorite look right now. I layer it under jackets, pair it with high-waisted joggers, or throw it on with a silk skirt. It's absolutely perfect. The quality is unreal, and what I love most is that Quince keeps it accessible. Their cashmere starts at just $40, and everything is half the price of what you'd pay at traditional retailers. There's no middleman, just beautifully made pieces from ethical factories and premium fabrics. So elevate your fall wardrobe essentials with Quince. Go to quince.com/Lala for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/Lala to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Lala. Give Them Lala is sponsored by Nutrafol. You guys have probably seen 1,000,001 ads for hair growth supplements and thought, sure, like that actually works. Trust me, I thought the same thing until someone highly recommended Nutrafol to me. I've been taking Nutrafol for years now. I started right after I had Ocean. It has been a total game changer for me while I was navigating all of those postpartum hormones and shedding that no one tells you about. I did Nutrafol postpartum again after having Sosa, and now I'm finally back to using Nutrafol Women. My hair has never looked or felt better. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's trusted by over 1.5 million people. I am one of them. It's clinically tested, physician formulated, and backed by actual peer-reviewed studies. You just take 4 capsules a day with a meal, and that's it. It's easy. Plus, you can purchase online, no prescription required. Automated deliveries and free shipping keep you on track. See thicker, stronger, faster-growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering my listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code LALA10. That's Nutrafol, spelled Nutrafol. Nutrafol.com, promo code LALA10.
_Quipper says Helen Keller was not actually fully blind and deaf.
I've got one. I don't know about her. Stevie Wonder, though.
Someone wrote in about Stevie Wonder.
Did they?
Yeah. They're like, Stevie Wonder's not blind. I think Helen Keller was definitely blind and deaf.
How long does she live like that?
I don't know.
When you start to croak as a human, like your body would give up.
No, it wouldn't. That's only 2 senses.
Yeah, I've seen people lose a loved one and die within 8 months.
Yeah, but that's heartbreak.
She doesn't even know what heartbreak is and isn't. She can't hear or listen. So it's like, at what point is she like, does her body give up?
Don't you feel like that's a feeling? Kind of like, I don't, a lot of people, and people may roll their eyes, but I don't see or hear God, but it's just a feeling that makes me feel something.
Yeah, but like your feelings come with like moments that happen that you're like, okay, it is there. I'm on a right path. You can see, hear, things like that. Like she can believe everything she wants. She can't see anything. She can't hear anything. And because I believe that I don't think she was fully deaf nor blind.
It says, no, Helen Keller was not born blind and deaf. She lost her sight and hearing at the age of 19 months after contracting an illness, likely scarlet fever or meningitis.
What age did she die? What? She was 87 when she died? So this poor woman was living for what? 79 years? Or what? 69 years? She was 19?
No, 19 months.
19 months. Oh my gosh. That's where I'm just saying, like, at what point, even at that young...
I don't even think you would remember hearing or seeing at that point.
No. And that's where I'm like, quality of life. Like, wouldn't your body also start to shut down when you can't hear, see? You feel touch, but you don't know anyone who's touching you. It's kind of like Alzheimer's. You get it, and that's where I think people start to decay and die, is because they don't know love. They don't know the human in front of them, and your body just gives up. So for somebody to live that long being deaf and blind is, to me, the conspiracy of, was that true or false? I think it's false.
People are saying that she doesn't. You guys, oh, it's actually making me depressed. There's so many shitty people in the world.
Because the Stevie Wonder, go to that one.
Well, the Stevie Wonder one, it just says Stevie Wonder is not blind.
He's not.
Wait, why do you say that?
Because Shaquille O'Neal.
Wait, I love where this is going.
Shaquille O'Neal, man. It's on TNT.
What did he
You
say?
can go and look at it. Shaquille is on the elevator going up to his room. It stops on like the lobby floor. He's probably in the basement, parked his car, going up. Stevie Wonder walks into the elevator, pushes the button to his floor, and goes, "Hey, Shaq." And there's another video of a mic falling, and he catches it. He's not blind.
Let me tell you something, though, Easton. I, again, go back to that's just a feeling, right? Like, I
have
can
a feeling
see
a mic
totally,
is
and if a
falling
mic
right
was falling,
here.
I don't know that I could catch it.
No, and he caught that motherfucker like it was a football. He's fucking Stephon Diggs out there. Not blind at all. And here's the thing. What is blind? Are you 100% blind where you can't see anything? Or is it just like a little musky?
Because he became blind shortly. Don't even talk to me about that, because the other day I put in my steroid drops, and let me tell you, I could not see. I could see, but I certainly couldn't learn how to play the piano if I
and that's
was
where I'm
like
like,
that.
okay. And if I were in your boat and I walked in, and trust me, if Shaq is in front of you, if you can fucking see or not. Who else is 7'2" and that big?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
Hey,
it was
Shaq.
a feeling. It was like,
like,
whoa, a very large person, and I know that
and
I'm
how
here
well
for
do
a
they
Laker
know each
game.
other? Was the cologne Shaq?
That's what I mean.
Shaq. You never know. See, and that's the other thing about Helen Keller. Maybe her senses were so enhanced because she couldn't see, and the feel
That
of things
happens,
were so.
though.
It does.
It does happen.
So that's where
your body, when you lose one of your senses, the others go into like
heighten,
full on. I am the Hulk.
Yeah,
like
I'm
I
Iron
got
Man.
you.
Yeah. Because once you lose a sense, your other one. But that's the.
I just don't know why anybody would pretend to be blind or pretend to be deaf and blind for their whole life. You couldn't let anyone know. Nobody.
Yeah, you can't even watch TV.
Because you always got one rat.
You can't always watch TV.
What?
Even.
It's like,
all right.
Oh, all my friends are going to the movies, but like,
I'll
really
go.
want to go.
I'll go with
But I'm going to pretend. And if I
can
let
I
them
be
know I know
honest?
they're going to
A
the
little
movies, then
morbid.
obviously they're going to know I heard them talking about it, but I'm supposed to be deaf. It's just, I don't
I was
believe
just
it.
going to say, if you're blind and deaf, do you have friends? You can't.
Easton.
What?
She was a humanitarian. Helen Keller did great work. So she was out there doing her thing.
All I'm saying
Why she's a
is-
well-known person.
I know, but if I call her to go to dinner, is she picking that phone up? How do I get a hold of her? And even if I see her in the street, what do I tackle her? It's me. Oh, that poor woman.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
Oh my God. I can't. My face hurts. And I just got injected, so it's like even worse. K2 times 11 said cloud seeding. Is cloud seeding where they create weather? Is that right? So many people are talking about that. And you know those streams from like airplanes?
Yeah.
They say that they're putting like poison in the air.
Pesticides in the air. It's like,
Yeah.
I think they got a better way to do it if they want to.
I just feel like that's
Right?
a lot of work.
30,000 feet up and they're dumping like 8 gallons of chemicals. It's like they'll fly a lot lower if that's the objective.
I think so too. Why are we going so high?
Yeah, they'll do it.
There's a lot of shit that I can get behind, but it's got to make a little sense.
And that was one because I was like, are they doing that? And then I was like, let me do a little research on this. And I was like, if they wanted to kill us, then just kill us.
think it has
They
to
don't
do
got to
with
do
the-
it at 30,000 feet
Yeah, I think that
for
it's.
like a stream of a mile. It's like, no, if they wanted to, they'd just be circling with that shit.
I think so too.
I don't know. It's all
I
up
feel
in
like
the
it has
air.
to do with the temperature.
Right? And like,
That's what leaves the stream.
yeah, and when they're like, hey, you may like buckle up, we're going to hit some turbulence. It's like, isn't that the air that we're maybe hitting to make the, I don't know. I'm no pilot. I'm no,
what it is. Yes.
but it makes sense.
Right. If you can tell me something that makes sense, the cloud seeding where they're like creating the weather and everyone like I know a lot of conspiracy theorists, right? And during
Well, I
the
believe
Texas
that.
flooding that was absolutely devastating. When I would hear the things that were being said, like that doesn't happen. It's like, no, this is called Mother Nature and it does not give one fuck.
Yeah.
This is called humans are tough on the planet and we're like making ozone layers disappear. And it's just, there's a lot of people on the planet. There's a lot of things that we're doing where shifts happen.
The only
right?
place
There
I
once were
believe it is
dinosaurs on the planet. There aren't dinosaurs
Dubai.
anymore. Things happen on the planet, right?
There's
and
still
we're
dinosaurs.
contributing. What?
There's still dinosaurs, in my opinion.
Get the fuck out of here.
Crocodiles and those do not tell me are not dinosaurs.
You are one conspiracy away from moving into my basement and never leaving. And
You don't have a basement.
You don't have a basement. Then we're there. You're one conspiracy
But
theory
no,
away
do
from
you
living
not
in my
agree
back
with
house.
me? You look
wait.
at a crocodile and an alligator and you go,
By the way,
that's a dino. They got
they're
scales.
the only crocodiles, or maybe it's an alligator, maybe both. They are the only species that has never evolved. Not a once. They're the same.
They're like, you know what? We don't need to. We're really happy in what we have.
They're the exact same. And the fact that the final or one of the final episodes of The Righteous Gemstones, they push the bad guy
Into Crocus.
to where he gets eaten by his own croc. Crikey. They ring the dinner bell for the croc and he just comes
Just to come in.
with that
Did
big
you
old
ruin
mouth.
it for me?
No. Well, this is what you do to me with every TV show.
Okay.
I wanted to watch Smoke and you want to know what you did? You told me every detail about it. I was like,
I haven't even seen it, so how could I give you details? I give you the details off
You
of...
and Landon on the phone. I was like, oh, that sounds like a
And
really
you
good show.
watched-
I'm going
you
to watch.
watched-
Yeah, they like put this in a Frito bag. I'm like, okay, so
It's
you've
all
literally
in the...
trailer.
Yes, that we watched. We literally watched the trailer that you watched. And this is the other thing that I can't tell you enough of. It is a documentary based on a real story. So, of course, I know what really is kind of happening. I know because it happened. The guy's in jail.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Amen.
Do not take the Lord's name in vain. Fuck.
I said amen.
You guys know how much I love Racketin because you guys know how much I love a deal. And Racketin is the ultimate way to shop smart and still look fabulous. I used it just last week when I was grabbing new sneakers from Nike, picking up a few key pieces for summertime from Bloomingdale's, and yes, spoiling Lily at PetSmart. And of course, I got cash back on all of it. So here's how it works. Racketin partners with your favorite stores, like thousands of them. When you shop through Racketin, those stores pay Racketin for sending you their way, and Racketin shares that money with you in the form of cash back. It's not complicated, it's just smart shopping. Fashion, beauty, home stuff, even travel, they've got it all. And the best part? You can stack cash back on top of other sales and discounts. It's like getting rewarded for being a savvy shopper, which I know we all are. Signing up is totally free and it takes just seconds. So join the 17 million members, including me, who are already saving. They'll even send you your cash back through PayPal or by check. Download the free Racketin app or go to Racketin.com to start saving today. That's Rakuten, Racketin.com.
Another person. Oh, you're aliens. You're finally going to get your alien talk.
See?
Sharita 79. Yes, aliens fully exist. I saw a video the other day. This woman in Compton posted her, she was on the news too, posted her Ring camera. 2 fucking aliens literally walk past.
They're like 4 feet tall, 4 feet to 5 feet.
It's crazy.
And
Big
that's
old
the other
domes.
thing.
It looked just like the ones.
Picture that everybody's showing.
Yes.
And that's the crazy thing is like Area 51 can only stay silent because you're going to have too many whistleblowers like we've seen. But it's crazy to me that like from 1979 and 80s and even into the 90s, these people were like, were nervous of Area 51. Like, we can't fit into their aircrafts because they're 5 feet tall.
Oh, no.
They're very thin.
Okay.
With giant heads.
Yeah.
And, yeah. I mean, it's, in my opinion, and here, taking it back to a Disney film.
Okay, take it back.
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, the main
It's like
woman.
in the first 10 minutes. And it's when they're on the ship with Stitch before he launches himself and they're going to hit Earth.
Yeah.
And it was because they were like, yeah, we built this for mosquito rehabilitation or whatever. Do you remember that?
They built the planet
Yeah,
for rehabilitation of mosquitoes?
For mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Don't you remember that?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, okay. And then to hear, we're just capsules. The body is a capsule. That has been told multiple times out of Area 51.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can
believe
look
it?
up.
You believe it?
I believe aliens are real.
Well, I believe aliens are real
to
too.
let you know, I've done a lot of research where things make sense to me. Where I don't.
I don't know if I believe that we are capsules, and the reasoning behind that is we feel too much. Our emotional intelligence is too high level to just be a capsule. To come in and find love and procreate and have this bond with
But
our
how
babies,
long-
like that
but-
just doesn't feel like
yeah.
a capsule to me. That seems.
But yeah, and see, there's the thing. It's like I agree. They found one of the aliens was over 150 years old.
Well, I
And
believe
still
that.
young.
Let me tell you, before they made the movie Independence Day, they sat down with someone.
Area 51 people.
Yes, from
And
Area 51.
just
And
to
it
let
was
the
high
ships-
level. I bet like they had to make sure no one knew that he was meeting with the director and the writer and whatever else.
No.
And he spilled everything.
And they lifted the ships that the alien ships, we've turned them on and we haven't flown them, but we've lifted them off the ground and set them back down. And we can't even figure it like how it's doing it because there's no like gravity force on them. That's why they can fly so fast. That's why they can do all these things. And then they said that it sounds, the best way I can put it now is like brand new electric cars. When you put them in reverse, you hear the
Yeah.
If you haven't heard it, people will maybe know. But like an electric car, when you put it in driver park, you hear a loud humming, and that's what they said
Happens.
it sounded like. Like there's no motors, it just goes.
Oh.
So it's very
a
weird.
vibration.
But I believe a lot of what is coming out of Area 51, it makes sense. And they're just, from what I hear, that,
There's nothing.
look it into it any way you want, but like we're capsules and energy for another planet. And like you said,
That's where you lose me.
Too...
Aliens are real, but I don't think that we are in connection with being an energy source. We're too emotionally intelligent.
Okay,
we
but
feel too much.
Okay,
it's
and
just
I get that,
not.
but
I don't believe
to
that.
see it, and I get that, but you can go in depth of like how many times has this happened, and do we get too evolved where we start to see it, where they just shut down the energy source and this planet no longer is something, and they create. I have no idea. And the way it's crazily put for people who play video games, it's like you play Grand Theft Auto, you play all of these games, and it's like you're this player, and you go into a store and you have these they're called NPCs, non-playable characters,
Okay.
and people are saying they're in the real world now. Because they're videoing, and like these people are just doing weird stuff. Like a guy's wearing a helmet and he gets into a car, and it's like that's a non-playable character. Like who's doing?
No,
that?
that's called a person just living their life.
And that's how I think. But it's like I do dive deep into it, and it's like it does make a lot of sense of where we're at. And if you really wanted to, there's that Bushman and another dude that came out of Area 51, and what they're both saying 20 years apart is all adding up still.
Oh, well, I do love that. Can we just talk really quickly and then we'll move on? Nothing hotter than Will Smith beating the shit out of that alien in the desert in a tank top, baggy, like cargo.
I thought you were
army
talking about
pants.
the Chris Rock slap.
No, with his sunglasses on. Just saying.
My favorite, I have to interrupt you because
Yeah.
now that's one of my favorite scenes when he crashes and he's like dragging it back.
And what the hell is that smell?
Yeah.
He just beats the fuck out of him.
That's
so good.
great.
He's so hot. Anna Colette, 3 E's, by the way, says that Chuck E. Cheese
Who?
reuses... What?
What's the girl's name?
Anna Colette, but
Okay.
she has 3 E's at the end. That Chuck E. Cheese reuses pizza slices if you don't finish it and leave it on the table. Oh, God.
So stay away from Chuck E. Cheese? I
I
don't know.
really
I think,
love Chuck E. Cheese,
I don't know about that.
especially after Real Housewives of Beverly Hills gave it a revival.
Well, what's so sad is their pizza's so good. I love just a cheese pizza
I
from
know,
there.
and
And if
that
I
one that
know
we-
I'm getting a boogerly cheese
Ew!
pizza from a kid that didn't eat it all.
You know what?
Whatever
what's-
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I will say this. With what's happening in the world, you would be lucky to have a fucking pizza, even if it's been re-eaten. Or it's already been eaten and you're re-eating it.
Yeah, like it went from...
Yep.
Here's the thing about me.
Chuck E. Cheese should be saying, yeah,
On
be
a-
fucking grateful. That's what I say.
Can I be gross? And
Sure.
I've done this sober too.
Oh, God, you pull things out of the trash.
No, I don't do that.
Okay, I was going to call you George Costanza.
No, but sometimes when I'm on vacation, if I see like a roll that hasn't been eaten on the side, I'll grab it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, why not?
Wait, a roll that hasn't been eaten
Like
on
if
the
somebody
side?
had some they had some room service and then they put it out. If I'm walking back to my room and I've seen like a full roll or something, I'm like, I'll eat it.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You are disgusting. I'm fucking judging you. I don't know how I could say in the same sentence that that's disgusting, but not eating
A boogered pizza.
pizza. Wow.
I
All
know.
right. All right.
And
Thou
guess
shall
what?
not waste.
I'll do it again.
Oh my God. And
I
I've
would
done
do
this
it
sober.
again. And let me just say, it's not
You're
like
never
a
getting
roll.
a girlfriend. You're never getting a girlfriend.
It's all right.
You're horrendous.
Give Them Lala is sponsored by BetterHelp. These days, it feels like there's so much advice for everything. Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. But how do you know what actually works for you? Using trusted resources and talking to live therapists can get you personalized recommendations and help you break through the noise. Therapy from BetterHelp is helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself, and it's for everyone, not just those who have experienced major trauma. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works, with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's also convenient. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists at any time. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/GTL. That's betterhelp.com/GTL.
Jersey
rolls.
41979. We did not land on the moon. And this person.
What do you think of that?
Well, this person's second in that. Cheryl Maddox also says, walking on the moon. How did they film that back then and stream it on TV?
Not only that, how was, what's his name, the first man on the moon when there was a camera already out there?
They brought the camera with them.
Yeah, so who went out and set it up or filmed him? Because he was the first man on the moon.
I think we landed on the moon, but there are days that I say we didn't.
I don't at all, and I'm going to tell you right now, go and look up the pictures of the rocket that landed on the moon, and that's enough for you to go, we didn't land on the moon.
All right.
It's like tinfoil.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, also, they did like the Mars thing.
Yeah?
Said like we have a thing on Mars. No, that it's just like over in Utah and Moab, like crawling over things, and they're like, we did it. It's like, no, that's just Utah.
Oh, you're like, I've been there. One tired ass mama _96, Tupac is still alive. I don't agree, but that's a lot of people have said that. A lot of people have said that.
I know, and I see a lot of people like, they'll have like a video of him, and it's like in another country, and it's like, it could be, but like also how easy of a doppelganger is that? Let me throw on a bandana, bald, little
Not
goatee.
really that easy.
Nose ring.
Tupac had a very specific look, and he's very hot. Very hot.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, go up to him and talk to him, because you'll know if it's Tupac right then.
I think they're thinking because he's a lyrical genius and way ahead of his time. So I think people are like, that was
Did he
written
time
back
travel?
then. And right, exactly. So you're like, there's only one other.
Have you seen those conspiracy theories of time travel?
It's called an old soul. Okay, it's like those kids that are like, oh, I miss hanging out with my friend Georgia, and it's like a picture from like 1919.
Have you seen the picture of Jay-Z?
No.
There's a picture of Jay-Z, like old. It looks identical.
Oh.
To Jay-Z.
There's a lot of those though.
But that's the thing. There's one that also looks like he was the Joker.
Yes, Heath Ledger.
Yes, there was somebody who looked identical to that, and they were like, and people are just saying like, there's so many people that can look different, out of hundreds of thousands of years.
There's
it's like,
at some point, I'm going to run into someone where I'm like, damn, we have the same face.
I do that now.
Crazy, yeah.
I run into somebody and I'm like, we look very fucking similar.
Am I looking in a
just
mirror?
cut my hair. I mean,
Cassie
brother.
_Lorraine, my husband firmly believes that Titanic didn't sink, that it was the Olympic. It annoys me. I believe that's the.
Here's the thing about that conspiracy theory.
Tell me.
Well, once you start reading into who was on the ship,
Yeah.
the money involved, they were trying to get rid of people on that boat.
So they're like, just crash it into an
Yeah,
iceberg.
and
it looks like just a simple
And there's
mistake.
a couple, I think the Rothschild,
Okay.
they were supposed to be on it and he didn't go.
Oh.
So there's
shit.
there are conspiracy theories. I would have to go in depth of like who was on, what they owned, what it was in that time of, did they want it gone? Was this a problem for the government? There was a lot of things like that. But there were like 4 or 5 high-end people that they wanted. So your
conspiracy theory is more that like
they wanted people dead.
But it wasn't not the Titanic. It was the Titanic,
in my opinion, yes, it was the Titanic, but that ship was sank on purpose.
Okay, got it. Taylor _ Caldwell _ the real Biden died in 2018. Okay, let me tell you, we're not going to deep dive because we're almost out of time, but let me just tell you this very quickly. The reason people are saying this is because there was a photo of Biden after 2018 where his face looks different, and they zoom in on his ear. Now, let me tell you something, you guys. Yes. It's called a facelift that wasn't properly done. He developed pixie ear. Okay?
But what about the neck roll? Because that was also weird. In his shirt, you see like the neck doing weird stuff over the shirt. Not even just the ear. The neck. That's where other people were seeing.
Oh, all right.
So it's like, was he wearing like just a neck thing that went down? Like that's a good conspiracy. I think he's alive. That's not one I've really.
I just don't think that they would be like, he's alive.
But
all right, now we're going to.
Do you guys want to know something weird?
If it's not
on
controversial.
Him. No, it isn't.
Okay.
Look how Joe Biden walks and go look up the new robots and how they walk. They're fucking identical.
It's called just an old person, dude. Gigi walks the same way. It's called like you may need your hips replaced.
God, that is so true, though.
I know. So
because now Gigi walks like a robot.
Okay, I have one that I'm going to end it on. But this person said her name's Amy Shepard. To be fair, a few I believed came out to be true. Laughing, crying face. But hands down, we the people are pawns. I'm not going to confirm or deny that I believe that. Okay, are you ready?
I like it.
Are you ready for the last one?
Oh, I thought that was the ender rib.
No, because this one I cackled at. Zoe_KFR. It's a conspiracy theory in my book. Tom and Rachel's affair started before James proposed.
I don't know, but I like that. Wow.
Yeah.
Do we chat about that for a sec?
No, nothing
just
to
let
unpack.
it marinate. All right.
Guess what? What's done is done. What's done is indeed done. You guys, thanks for listening to another episode of the Give Them Lala bonus podcast.
Yeah.
Easton, thank you for the topic. I
thought it
lovely
was
time.
fun. Tell me if you guys enjoyed. I certainly did.
Feed his obsessions. You guys have the best week. Take on the world. I'm going to catch you guys on Wednesday for a regular episode and again next week. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all three? I'm getting really good at that.